Hey, I'm Al Turcaso. You've seen a lot of my videos on almost every subject at www.youtube.com/user/Albert Turcaso, Torcaso. I've covered everything from wealth creation to the surveillance nation of the United States. I've done comedy. I've done just about everything you can imagine. And I'm speaking to my fellow Pittsburgh, Pennsylvanians, my fellow Western Pennsylvanians, the entire state of Pennsylvania, everybody in the United States of America, and around the globe. Specifically to every American citizen and immigrant, legal, illegal, whatever. There comes a time when you have to stand up for what you believe in. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything. If need be, you're even sacrifice your very life, like Dr. Martin Luther King and others have done in the past. Well, this is one such time. We need to stand up, America. We need to truly be ready to legally and peacefully fight for what is right. What is it that I'm speaking about? Well, I'm standing up, America. And I'm not backing down. If I have to take on every member of the United States Congress legally and peacefully, I will. If I have to take on political organizations that are giving millions of people misinformation and do it legally and peacefully using my voice, I will. What am I standing up for, America? For the Affordable Health Care Act. Before you turn this off and you say, oh my gosh, another bleeding liberal. It comes down to this, my fellow Americans. It's about human life, saving lives. We are the America that rushes to help people in other nations in disasters. And even our nation, when we had Katrina and Sandy. We came together, we made millions of dollars in donations, we had thousands of volunteers. Well, I'm asking you to have that unity and that compassion today and every day. The Affordable Health Care Act, it may seem like it's a bad law, but because it prevents insurers from giving a denial to people with pre-existing conditions, it has changed the lives of thousands of people that could not get health care insurance at any price. And I'm going to illustrate proof, or give you an example of proof of that. There's a gentleman in the Empower Network. He was a co-founder. He since left because of his medical issue. He's a multi-millionaire. His name is David Sharp. Look him up on the internet, you'll find him. David Sharp has a serious, life-threatening medical condition. Before the law in 2010 passed, he could not in any way, shape, or form get treatment due to the pre-existing condition clause. As a direct result, he is now getting treatment. What that means in layman's and laywomen's terms. Okay, I made a couple of flubs. Layman and laywomen's terms, it means this. Before this law, you could be a multimillionaire, but you could not get health care coverage at any price if you had a pre-existing condition. And certain ones rejected you completely. Others, they may have allowed you, but the cost was so prohibitive, you just didn't do it. Now, this law also helps senior citizens of America and saves them literally thousands of dollars a year, whether they know it or not. It also helps children and women. Women, by the way, are considered pre-existing conditions. They are considered as having had a pre-existing condition if they've ever been pregnant. I'm not going to go long-winded on this. I know I've been a little bit long-winded already. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to have a link in this video, and I'm sure some people are going to see it, and they're not even going to watch this video. They're not going to stand up for America. I'm asking you to stand up for America. If you're patriotic, if you've ever celebrated Veterans Day and thanked the veterans, if you've ever even considered celebrating Independence Day, also known as the 4th of July, or Memorial Day, then I'm asking you to have that patriotism today and for the rest of your life. And make sure that this law stands. It's saving lives. It's changing lives. And you have the chance to be a hero, each and every one of you. So here's what I need you to do. Go to www.senate.gov, www.house.gov, and or call 1-202-224-3121. Stand up, and I don't care who you vote for, what you believe about this law, change the way you think about it. And realize that it's about saving lives. Call your senators, call your congressmen, and say, no, you're not repealing the Affordable Health Care Act, also known as Obamacare. It's time to take a stand, America. It's time to be heroic. We need you. It's as simple as that.